You guys have been screaming out for this recipe for ages, so here it is. Here is my beautiful edible cookie dough on the One Pot Chef. So today we're going to be making some edible cookie dough. So a couple of notes before we get started. First, this makes a great edible cookie dough, but it's not really suitable for baking. So if you're looking to actually make cookies, check out the cookies playlist on my channel. There's heaps of recipes on there. The other note is we're going to be using flour in this, obviously, but it's not really safe to eat uncooked flour because there's some harmful bacteria usually present in flour. So we're going to heat treat the flour first. All you need to do is measure out the flour that you're going to be using for this recipe and then simply place it into a baking tray or an oven-proof baking dish and place it into a hot oven, 150 degrees Celsius, about 300 degrees Fahrenheit, for about 5 to 10 minutes. The heat will kill any bacteria in the flour and then it will be safe to use in the recipe. To start making our cookie dough, into a mixing bowl, I've got 125 grams of butter, which I've got at room temperature so it's nice and soft and easy to beat. To that I'm adding in 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar. I've firmly packed that brown sugar into the cup so we get the right measurement. And just using electric mixers, we're just going to beat the butter and the sugar together until it is nice and creamy and smooth. Next, I'm adding in 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And just using a wooden spoon, we're just going to mix that together. Next, we add in the heat-treated flour. We're putting in 1 cup of flour today and just mix that in. And you can see the mixture looks a bit dry and crumbly. That's normal, don't worry. 2 tablespoons of milk. I'm not using raw eggs in this for obvious reasons, but this milk will help to bind everything together and we'll get that nice proper dough mixture. That dough's coming together, so now all we've got left to do is add some chocolate chips. I'm putting in 1/2 cup each of milk chocolate chips and dark chocolate chips. You can use one or the other if you prefer. And we're just going to carefully fold those chips in. And that's it. And here we have our completed edible cookie dough, and it's so simple to put together. I mean, that is literally the work of minutes. There are so many things you can do with it. You can break it up into little pieces and stir it through ice cream. You could roll it into balls, coat it in chocolate and make cookie dough truffles, or just have a little bit of a sneaky taste now and again. Now, obviously, this isn't something you should have on a regular basis, but for the occasional naughty indulgence, I don't think it's that bad. And there it is, edible cookie dough. So gorgeous. All right, time to have a taste. I'm going to grab one of these little cookie dough balls. Oh, that was gorgeous. That reminds me so much of the chocolate chip cookies that my mum used to make when I was a kid. That is really yummy. It's sweet. It's not overly sweet though. You've got the crunch of that beautiful chocolate chips in there. It's buttery, it's sticky, it sticks to the roof of your mouth. It's absolutely divine. Give this a go. Trust me, you'll be loving it. Well, I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Check out my other videos at OnePotChefShow.com. And until next time, see you later. You don't have to worry about eating this all in one go. You can pop this into the fridge for up to a week or freeze it for up to 3 months. So you can make a big batch like this, have some for dessert, and then freeze up the rest for another time.